are saying hello today with my beautiful mom. And we'll be shopping. Today's live session topic is shopping for plus size. We are shopping at Betty Barclay here in Vilnius, Lithuania, and you can shop online at bettybarclay.com, I believe. And yeah, hello, hello. Nobody has joined yet. So it would be nice to get your confirmation, guys, whenever you're joining this live session. Oh, yes, yes. Hello, hello.
Hello for the first people here.
Hello, hello, and welcome. Today we are shopping for a plus size lady, beautiful mommy. And we are shopping at Betty Barclay. So the plan for today's live styling slash shopping session is to go check the new collection of Betty Barclay, and then we're gonna pick several clothing pieces, several outfits. I don't know what we're gonna find, and of course we are looking into sizing because my mom is wearing European size 50 something. We're gonna see that. We're gonna check that. And yes, I'm seeing the collection, really beautiful colors, very soft and earthy tones. And then on that side, some more darker tones, but really beautiful browns, some animal prints. So I'm really looking forward. Hello, hello, white lily cookie. Hello. If you could approve or at least like so that we know that you can hear us well, you can see us well. We are together with Giedre and my beautiful mom, Danute. Okay, you guys, I guess that, thank you, white lily cookie. Such a cute nickname. And let us know, where are you joining this live styling session from? We are in Vilnius. Today is very rainy day, and it's just unbelievable. We have probably 13 degrees Celsius outside, so we really need a jacket. And yeah, okay, Mom, are you ready? Are you ready, Mom? Yes? Yes, of course. My mom is telling she doesn't know what she's doing here. But you guys, you really love to see my mom once again. So today she is visiting me here in Vilnius, and that's why we decided to just jump into this styling shopping session. We are from Lithuania, and today we are shopping in Vilnius at Betty Barclay in Panorama. Okay, I'm passing the camera to Giedre, and we're gonna check. Mama, mamita. Okay, so I am looking that these blouses are nice. As I mentioned, you know, we are shopping at Betty Barclay, and they have sizing up to European size 50, which I guess in Italian is like 54, 56 maybe.
I think it goes down like 2 sizes.
Or down 2 sizes?
Down, yeah.
We're gonna check that on the labels. So for example, here's the size 40. So Italian size is 46. So up plus 6. So yeah, it's definitely suitable for plus size ladies like my mom. And this is quite nice. I'm not sure, you know, when we are looking for these quite voluminous blouses, we really want to have some structure elements. And what I love, that this blouse come with a classic color and V neckline, which gives some structure to the outfit. So that's why I'm thinking that this batwing top might work and might be worth checking out. I think that the color is also very summerish, lightweight and beautiful, and we are taking this one. So this is in size 44, but hopefully it might fit. Anna? What do you think, Mom? Should fit. Let's try this one. Yes, but if this one would come in a, you know, rounded shape neckline, I probably would skip. But since it has structure in the fabric, and also the neckline is very classic, I think that we might check this out. And also, you guys, this is such a beautiful jacket. This is lovely. very lightweight fabric, and you know, it just it wrinkles a little bit. I think that is something natural cotton blend or something. But again, we do have some structured elements, and even though you know it's size 46, but I believe that it could be really a beautiful statement piece to elevate your basic outfit. If you're wearing, for example, jeans, or let's say beige trousers, you just add sneaker or sandals, whatever you want actually, and it's just a beautiful touch and beautiful color. I love this color. And you know, Mom, when I'm looking to you, it's beautiful color for you as well. It's just very rich brown tone, but it's not too deep and it's not too heavy for us Lithuanian ladies. Okay, let's move on. Now, the biggest challenge, I guess, will be to find the trousers that fit. This is size 44, but really very small. I mean, too small, not like very small, but it's just too small. And this is the size 46, but I guess that it's worth trying out. Okay, so now also, you know, maybe I'll be looking at the things, yes, that would fit. So this is a cut-wise, this is nice blouse, but I would assume that it's quite thick, you know, and it might be challenging to wear this in warmer seasons. Now, this is again really great, but for my mom, it's just a little bit too much of the, I guess.
Too sporty?
Too sporty, yes. Maybe a little bit too sporty, and you know the open sleeves and everything. Maybe with white T-shirt might be, but I'm not so sure. Let me just check. It's 44. No, but I cannot see that. I mean, it's possible, but let's skip on this one. I guess we can find some more better options. Okay, some dresses. Once again, I'm not a huge fan, you know, these ruffle details on the back, on the bottom half of the dress, but it's quite delicate, I would say, and I don't know. You know, as it has the tie on the waist, it might look nice because the fabric is quite structured. Once again, it has the classic neckline, which is beautiful. So it's possible to open several buttons just to show off of the neckline, and it might really create a beautiful, flattering effect. But we really do have to try it on to see how it works on my mom's beautiful curves. And this one. This is slightly different cut, but then, you know, you have to be very happy about your arms. And since I know my mom is not that happy about this body part, so I guess that the sleeve option is much better. Also, once again, you know, these details with additional fact that creates additional flowiness to the look. Also, you should be careful if you are shopping for a plus size body because it might add additional volume to your body. But once again, you know, the best option is just to try on and see how it fits your body. Now I'm looking to the sizing. We do have 46. Mom? Mm-hmm. Oh, I think that it's possible. We have to try it on. It might be an option, no, Mom? Well, it's very nice, I would say. If you know, you can put some accents here next to your neckline. Because my mom, she told me that she is not sure about the color, but I think that this is beautiful color. As you can tell, I love this color too. So we're gonna try it on. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. That's totally fine. Rain jackets.
I think we need some encouragement from the comment section that Giedre's
yes,
mom can
would be
pull off
lovely.
anything.
Would be lovely. Yes, you guys. Because my mom, if you remember, we did like a styling session with my mom. We found several pairs of jeans, and she wasn't so sure if she can already wear jeans. Like, is she in this period in her life? But you guys, you really approved the jeans look for my mom, and I really appreciate that. but I have to be honest, she didn't start wearing jeans yet. So that's why we are here today at Betty Barclay and trying to find some more options because jeans is a little bit too sporty for my mom. So, and I hope that we're gonna find several pair of trousers I saw in the new collection, really very beautiful fabric. So they are waiting in the mid of the shop. Now I'm looking at this. This is, how it's called, this fabric. It's like cotton, but it's very stretchy with elastane. However, I'm not a fan, of the ties section on the belly part. So I would probably look something for this, you see? And here is the print slightly bigger. Once again, if you are on the curvier side, medium size print works better with the proportions because this one is just very small print, and in comparison with your body, it might accentuate the curveness of your body. Where this one is just mid-size pattern, which I think looks very nice and fresh. And sometimes these pop of neon colors, which is quite soft, I would say, but really might freshen up your look and add some youthfulness. And I think this is quite a nice option, especially if you would match them, with slightly muted pair of trousers, which really creates a very sophisticated look, even though you are pulling off some cool tones. So yeah, Mom, what do you think about this blouse? No, yes? Mom, you have two stylists, so you have, to be brave enough to pull off some cool looks. We are taking this, okay?
Neturite pasirinkimo, reikia kažką sumatuoti.
Okay, now I'm looking at the trousers, but are these like a cropped style, perfect slim? Perfect slim. But they are a little bit like, maybe it's perfect slim on the plus size body. You know what? We're gonna try it on. Ha! Mama, she is smiling. Okay. Okay, now these dresses, I know for my mom it wouldn't work, and I'm not a fan of the cut and length, I would say, but it might be also nice for a vacation. It's nice. It's very, very, flowy and not restricting. Stripes. My mom is not stripe lady, no. She's already shaking her head. Oh, this is beautiful blouse. Once again, very beautiful muted shade. But this is too small, but like it's nice. It's nice, under jackets, if you want to add some polished look, and if you want to replace like a white t-shirt, it's very actually beautiful shade. And price-wise, this is 45 euros. Just if you are wondering what is the price range. So I would say this is really nice, nice price range for the quality, what I can see, the stitching and everything, and really beautiful cuts. So Betty Barclay is a German brand, and really, all these details, I think that they are so flattering. This is a nice pair of jeans, actually. I love this pair of jeans, and this is like a off-white. It just doesn't have, I cannot see bigger sizes. No, there are no size selection. Okay, let's move on. Like, I cannot even skip, the pieces. This one is again very nice. If you want to replace your basic cotton t-shirt to something knit, but it's very thin knit, which should look really flattering and sophisticated. So this is nice. Okay, this is nice, but once again, you have to be very good wearing prints. And for my mom, I know that it will be too much. So the blouse version of this is like the best option. Now, okay, let's move on. This is also very nice. This is very simple, basic t-shirt, but it has a very subtle sheen on it. It's beautiful, and the price is 35 euros. It's just great. We are maybe but I think this is, it will be too small. Okay, we are not taking it. But you know, once again, do you remember, Giedre, last time we shopped in another store and they had sets? So this is
Yeah,
also
this is
something.
not exactly, but
Yeah,
could be.
this is like cargo pocket trousers and a t-shirt that has slightly more relaxed look and fit. But this is great, you know, for a holiday or even if you want to dress up. These trousers can be dressed up easily. Oh, this is also very beautiful color. Let me just see. Excuse me, my nose is running. 44. No, size will be too small. And once again, you know, I would prefer clean lines over ruffle details. And yeah, if you are plus size, of course, it depends on your body shape. If you are pear-shaped lady or more of a straight or more of an apple, you have to look what works for your body shape. But you know, I find always deeper necklines work beautifully in flattering your plus size ladies. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go to that side. Maybe I will hang the clothing pieces and I will come back. Uh-huh.
Okay, keep the encouragement coming for Giedre's mom to try something new and something that is a little bit out of her comfort zone. She is definitely a beautiful lady. Now, while Giedre is leaving our current selection, we'll give you a slight panoramic view of the little capsule that we were just looking at. It has a beautiful color palette, which is easy to mix and match. And based on what you saw from what Giedre pulled, it's really easy to shop here.
Also very nice, you know. Fabric is a little bit see-through.
I think it's very similar to the cream one that we picked up at the very beginning.
It's just the slightly different sleeve shape and a little bit longer, this one. So we might try this one because it's 48. The one that we picked, I guess it was 44, but it was oversized. So let's just take, just in case. Okay, quickly growing for this part. Once again, this is beautiful fabric, very lightweight, and you know, sometimes opting for print is nice because you know, especially when you are traveling, you cannot see the wrinkled fabric so much, so it's quite nice option to go for. And if you want to cover your arms, you can always do a short sleeve on top and then make a knot here or add a belt and then hide the belt like so. So the only, this part is visible if you are on the beach. Who cares? So it's nice and very lovely fluid fabric. I love this one, but this is a little bit too harsh color-wise for my mom. Now let's move on. Ooh, these are nice Bermuda shorts.
Yes,
These are very flattering.
Yes.
Yes, these are very flattering because you know it hits somewhere around the knee. So once again, you know, it kind of flatters the body shape and hides the parts you might be self-conscious about. But of course, it's really important to match the shoe in order to look cool and sophisticated with these type of shorts. And now looking to some blazers.
Looking at the fabrics, I think it's a matching set with the shorts.
Oh yeah, yeah. Very nice. Mom, what do you think about the jacket? But it's too small, I guess. Too small. But might be not too small. Let's take it, right? Let's take this one. Okay, and let's check this side. Okay, so we do have some natural fabric. I guess as this is linen.
But maybe a little blend.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
And it has some texture to it. Really beautiful. This is, I guess, it comes with the trousers as the set, and trousers, they do have like a stripe panel, color block panel on the side.
Great optical illusion.
Yes, so it's very nice actually. But you know, in order to pull off these prints, you have to kind of like them. And my mom, she's already looking at me like, Giedre, what are you doing? But let's just see, okay? Because now it works beautifully with your hair. Sakiau, kad tu nelabai nešioji tokių raštų. But I'm thinking that if we are able to find your size, Mom, maybe, you know, it's worth sometimes challenging yourself, because if we shop only for the pieces that we are used to, we are not evolving, you know, we are not expanding our style as well. Pažiūrėk, kaip tu manai, tau tiktų ar ne?
And for everyone who's just joining in, we're currently shopping at Betty Barclay in Vilnius. It's an amazing German brand with a wide size range from 38 to 50. And we're trying to push Giedre's mom a little bit out of her comfort zone.
Yes,
and to try
really.
something new.
Okay, now these shirts, I believe they might be styled over like a t-shirt, like I'm doing today with a blazer. So just a simple pair of t-shirts, the blouse, and then black trousers. This is size 42, but it's really oversized, and it might work as an open layer for you. You like this one? Okay, great. And you know, this is a little bit more subtle than full trousers.
Yeah.
So yes, it's also, you have to find, you know, what works for you, and so you are able to pull off the look. Because if you are choosing something that is too empowering on you, it will exaggerate this, you know, the difference and the discomfort, I would say. So, you know, it's good to challenge yourself, but it's also good to know your boundaries. And yeah, so this is nice dress. 46. If you can try attack. Because sometimes the sizes might be slightly, you know, it depends on the style as well, because sometimes it might be
Oh, it's a jumpsuit, not
oh,
a
it's
dress.
just jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. My mom is laughing. Okay, but there is no right size for us. This is also nice pair of linen trousers that I also love when brands do this kind of selection. So, you know, like this is like a mini capsule, so it works together, the top, and then you can add additional layer on top. Or if you want something a little bit more sophisticated and keep these trousers, you know, and this set, let's say, for a vacation. And then if you want, you can add this little waistcoat, and then maybe a jacket, and you know, it's, or maybe a scarf and a structure bag, and it's a great outfit for to the office as well. So it's really very nice that brands do think. Now, again, talking about the print, you have to look at the contrast. This is a higher contrast print. So, for example, for my mom, this print works more better because of her color contrast that she has, where this one is a little bit harsh. So once again, even though I like the white color because it just freshens up the look, but I think that this is a little bit too empowering. And I know my mom's style, and going too far will make her feel uncomfortable. So yes, now perfect, beautiful trousers, linen blend trousers. These are very nice. Mom, what do you think? But this is size 46. Can you just try? But I guess it might be too small. Okay. So then we are looking just size 48, 50. And then we will be able, if nothing will fit you, Mom, we still have another shop. It's Gerry Weber, and we might have a look in that shop again for something different. Very beautiful trousers. My mom really liked those trousers, and I really love these jackets.
This is such a beautiful play on safari.
Yes, this is such an amazing blazer. Now this is the discounted price from 140 to 110. Such a beautiful Oh, it comes with the trousers. Very, very nice. Such a sophisticated look. And you know, the trousers, do they have some stretch? I'm just wondering. Yes, a little bit of stretch. And this is size 44. Mom, you will go on a body detox with me from the next week, okay? Yes, so you guys, I want to give you an update from my body detox. I started a couple of weeks ago and it really works. It really works. You're gonna see in maybe 2 episodes, I will be showing some results. And yes, but this is lovely. I'm just even thinking, should I try this one on
Even
myself?
with a simple pair of jeans, right?
Yeah, but you know,
over a
we cannot.
dress.
You are talking about me, for me, or for my mom?
In
This
general,
is 44,
yeah.
but it might work as an open kind of layer.
Yeah.
Let's just take because it's too beautiful to hang here. Okay, looking to this side, also white linen shirt, very beautiful quality and very nice. You know, it's thick enough, but still, I don't know, like soft at the same time. It's just beautiful blend of linen, or maybe it's 100% linen.
Giedre, I'm gonna interrupt. We actually
Yes?
have people joining from the previous shopping session with your mom.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God! You guys, hello, mom, come here, say hello. But we did probably 1 year ago.
Not exactly. I think it was like the beginning of spring. Or was it autumn?
No, it was summer. It was July. Mom, kada dar makeover? 1 year ago. It was 1 year ago because I just had the studio set up. Yes. So hello, hello. Mama, prieš metus žmonės, kur žiūrėjo, dabar jie vėl žiūri. So hello, hello, hello. It's a pleasure to have you here once again, and it's nice that.
Also, it means a lot whenever you're returning to our sessions. It means
Yes.
that the vibe is good.
Yeah. So thank you so much, you guys. It's a pleasure. Also, you know, I'm looking to these tops. I know that this is not a cup of tea. It's not my mom's style, but this is also quite nice, and I love that it has the extended shoulder line, which is like which works like a mini cap sleeve, so it helps to kind of hide the bottom part of your arm, so then the rest of your arm will look a little bit more toned, you know what I mean? Okay, mom, keliaujam. Taigi viskas gerai. Eik, mamytė, ir tu žiūrėk. Okay, this is kind of denim version, but it's very, very soft. And you know, once again, if you want to add some cool vibe to your look, you know, even you know with the classic trousers, like the linen trousers that we just checked, if you want to amp up the look and create something slightly different, this might work. This might work. Let's just see. Okay, this is beautiful pair of trousers. Let me just see the sizing. Size 44. But this is also nice. This is slightly cropped, but I guess they should look quite nice. And it comes with a jacket that I loved in a beige tone. So this is the blue version of it, and it's size 46. So this might even work for us better. I'm taking this one. Okay, mom. Can you find something for yourself, mom? You also have to look around. This is size 48. We are taking this one. Okay, let's just speed up the process. This is the same dress as we already took, and I guess we took 46, and this is 46. So let's just keep a green one for variety. Yeah. And then this is slightly shorter than the first one, so I guess for my mom, slightly longer would work better. This is actually a nice dress. Let me just check. Size 44. But this is a nice dress because
That's a very exciting print, actually.
yes, and it actually, it has the two panels. I'm not sure what's the term.
It's a princess seam.
What?
Princess seam.
Princessy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, thank you. So this is very like flattering style. And once again, if you are self-conscious about your hands, your arms, not hands, arms, you might cover up with a linen shirt over it. You might do the denim shirt that we just had a look into, which is very.
And even
you
the
can
blue
also
safari jacket.
the safari jacket, the blue one, it's just very yes. This one, very nice, and with brown accessories. I love brown, white, and blue combination. I think that's very nice. It's just the size 44. It's too small, mom.
Also, in the comment section, people are excited about your detox journey and asking to turn it maybe into a video.
Oh, what topic?
Detox.
Detox. Okay, you guys. I did, in the beginning, I was so excited. So I took the photos of my daily meal, what I'm taking in the morning. I actually also took some natural supplements because, to make all the processes working better. And I guess day 10, I did short
Cheat day.
I had a cheat day a little bit, but then, I saw how my body reacted to that. I had some, again, blemishes on my face. The belly was bloated and everything, and I was back to track onto the next morning. It was Monday morning, so I was like, this is the perfect timing to get back on track. And I was very happy. And, I didn't even have to force myself. Oh my God, I really have to do a topic because I did like several diets and everything, but it's just a different mentality about body detox, and then diet is just different approach. And it really helps you to get into this mood where you, in this flowiness of the process, because it's just different, that you are working with your body, not against it. I don't know how to explain that, but it's just really great. And if you just want me to make a video on that, with pleasure, I can share, because I already dropped like 4 kilograms, you guys. I'm happy because I feel so much better. I feel more energized. I wake up in the mornings without feeling fatigued. So I really feel very cool and not cool, but really great.
Also, a brief reminder, where are we shopping? We're shopping at Betty Barclay.
Yes.
And they do have a pretty wide size range from 38 to 50 for dresses and 48 for other garments. And you can also shop their store online at bettybarclay.com and cheeky little additional information. They have 40% off almost from all of their collection, so you can score a really good deal.
This is new collection, and they do have size.
At the very beginning, I looked at them and I knew that we're going to pick them up.
Yeah, this is nice. And this is very thin fabric, because my mom also, she's hot all the time. So this is really nice, because sometimes we can find the fabric which is structured and very well fitted, but it's just too heavy. So this is just a perfect combination, I believe. Mom? Okay, approved. Okay,
yes,
we are placing them
from the mother.
just to try on. Okay, so this is the new collection. We see a little bit of stripes. So then we do have some sales going on. That side, you can see that the colors are not working. No. I really want to get onto the fitting
also,
part.
Got a very beautiful comment. I feel like I just walked through a magic door.
This is the comment?
Yes.
Wow, it's what? The shopping session? Or
I guess.
That's so cute. That's so nice. So welcome to Magic World. Yes, you guys, it's really cute to have you, to hear your comments, because we are doing this live because we like shopping and helping out beautiful ladies to feel better about their bodies and better about themselves. And if you can get some insights, some inspiration, some more knowledge, I'm just happy to share and to be with you. And I'm checking this dress, but it's just a little bit too short, and then this detail comes a little bit too high. I know my mom's preferences, so this is not for her, but this is a beautiful color combination.
I think there's another version of the same
Oh
pattern
yes,
here.
this is beautiful one. I haven't seen this. That's why, it's really good that Giedre, you have such a good eye. So this is the same as the blue one that we already checked, but once again, size is 42, the biggest one that they have here, but I believe they might have bigger selection in online store. This is beautiful shade, size 48 dress, and it might look a little bit too plain for my mom, and the color might be a little bit washing out, but we could add, some layered necklaces. We could add maybe a bag and some details. So sometimes the clothing piece itself might look a little bit too plain, but then you can always play with accessories. And especially if you are on the curvier side, I would say that it's much more important to find flattering style and then just play with other details, because I know we are shopping for my mom. I know how difficult and complicated it might be to find the right fit, so that it flatters, the length is good for you. So there are many, many details, and it's much more difficult to find size 48 than size 38, and it just hangs differently. So Mom, what do you think about this one? It's very sophisticated, and it might look very nice, with the trousers under. It just open up a little bit, and maybe like a small scarf. No? Yes? Okay. Maybe let's just try, because we don't have so many 48 pieces. So this is 48. We're going to try it on. I would be also very glad to find a pair of trousers, but you guys, I guess that plus size ladies love this shop because I cannot find. Oh, this is a nice white button down shirt, but it's not too structured, so it might also be a replacement for like a linen shirt if you want slightly more sophisticated version. But
And it has a very delicate feminine color as well.
yes. So it's, I think that it might work as a very classic piece, but once again, it might be dressed down. So this is quite a nice piece. We are taking this one with us. Some vivid tone colors. Once again, you have to look to your coloring. This is a little bit too strong for my mom. And I also would say, you have to look, like for ladies who are uh, gray blonde, this cold tone ladies, this color might work very nicely and might add some vivid energy to your look. But if you are more on a muted tones like my mom, this might create just too harsh color and won't work. So, and once again, it depends on your personal preferences. If you are not color type person, then it might be a little bit too complicated to pull off such colors. Now, this is striped top, which is also nice, You can pair like this. You can add additional layer, the dress that I'm just holding here. Et voila. Add some accessories like brown belt, brown structure bag, brown slides. That's it. Beautiful.
Also,
But
it feels like today we have such a positive comment section.
woohoo!
There's another comment saying how it's interesting to see how you get a shop and to find inspiration in what colors or what fits you choose, because it's often very overwhelming to see all the clothes in the store.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad to be here and to share with you some styling tips and inspiration. And I'm really inspired today by the selection that we have here at Betty Barclay. Really great selection, very classic pieces, but at the same time, we have some colors, we have some patterns, we have some bold, not bold, but maybe modern classic cut pieces. So it's really nice. Beautiful. We actually never been here. I mean, I have been here myself, but I was never so inspired so that I would do like a live styling session with you. This is beautiful dress. Oh my God, this is beautiful. If you like
Yeah,
prints,
it's
but you
beautiful
want,
kaleidoscope
yeah,
print.
but if you want something, printed but sophisticated, perfect dress. With that brown jacket that we saw in the beginning.
Yeah,
Lovely,
amazing.
lovely. And I guess this is silk.
It might just be a viscose blend, actually.
Let's just see, because it feels really great. It has pockets, you guys. This is perfect summer dress. But the fabric feels so nice, so nice. I'm just very curious. What is this? Yes, it's viscose, but oh my God, very beautiful. And it's even better because silk is very fragile fabric, and this is viscose, and it's even, it's perfect for traveling. You can pack. That's it, and it doesn't wrinkle that much. This top, I know that my mom probably will not like this top, but it's nice. It might be, yes. So it really depends. But it's nice. I don't know, mom. It might work, but I know that you won't like it. Okay. Okay, let's just move on and see. So this is the size, the same trousers we saw in beige tone. So this is size 48, but this is not. My mom is looking like no, no, no. But we could try only to see the fit, how it works like fit wise. You guys, let me know.
Yes.
You want to see these trousers or not? Yes or no?
Honestly, I feel like we could play it up with some blue tones, like the blue safari jacket.
Maybe, and like the linen top. It
Yeah.
might also work, look sophisticated. Let's just see. Let's just see. But the
Also-
cut is very nice. Yes?
At the very beginning, your mother said that she doesn't understand English, and you keep on talking to her in English, and she knows what you're saying.
But she understands. Yeah, I know. She watches all my videos and she always tell me like, Giedre, it was such a good information. I really love all those details, like la la la. So I know that she is learning. She might not realize it.
Or it might just be mother-daughter connection. Also, the comment section loves the pink trousers.
Okay, Mama,
You don't
we're
have
gonna
a
try it.
choice.
We're gonna try it. So now I'm looking to these trousers, but these are more like on a slightly slim fitted, I would say.
And they feel pretty sporty as well. with the
Yeah, so I
covered
guess
zippers.
this is not the best look for my mom, so we are skipping. But these trousers,
That's a lovely
oh, these
classy silhouette.
nice, and they are straight leg. The fabric, once again, is really nice. And you guys, I'm looking to the cuts. Once again, we are shopping at Betty Barclay, but the cut and all those details. Do you see? It does have like additional.
Double darts.
Yes, on the back part, so it creates beautiful, not like effect, but it takes the beautiful curvy parts.
Shaped
Yes,
behind, yeah.
so it's really beautiful, and also I love how the side pockets are cut out, so they don't create additional volume. It's very very good fabric as well. Sadly, this is size 46.
And this is
It's too
the
small.
main struggle whenever you're shopping during
Yes.
sale season.
Yes. Okay, moving on, moving on, moving on. We do have some jeans, but these are skinnies, and we are skipping those. But I really would love to find a pair of trousers. These are white jeans. My mom is not impressed. But I'm just thinking, because we don't have anything to match the beige top. The blue trousers, do we have blue trousers?
Yes,
Maybe
we
we
have
can,
blue trousers.
with these ones, we do trousers?
No, we have blue trousers.
Blue
But I
trousers,
feel
yeah.
like beige and pink could also be
Could
a
also
very
nice,
subtle
yes.
combination.
Yes, that's true. Let's move on, because I also want to, to pull the things that my mom would feel like herself. So, I mean, sometimes it's good to experiment with your style, but as we talked in the beginning, we don't want to go too far so that you feel totally not like yourself. And once again, we are looking at practicality points. So, I mean, I don't see my mom like wearing white trousers because it's just not very practical in accordance with her lifestyle. And yeah, this is size 46. Okay, I think that we will go to the fitting rooms. Oh, this is nice. Not for my mom, but this is nice.
This is Giedre
Stripe.
coded.
Striped top. This is nice, and I love the fabric as well. Okay, so I guess, oh, here are some more like jackets. I just want to quickly mention the jackets. Mom, very nice jackets. We actually have been going through mom's jackets yesterday at night. And this is very nice, 125. And the quality feels very nice, and all those details, it is more on a sporty side, but at the same time, it's very classic. It looks very sophisticated. I think this is a great rain jacket. So yeah, we might look into this. Mom, you want to try? If we can find the size, 44, 40. Yeah, so this is more on a sport, but yeah, 44, and then this one is already slightly different. But yeah, great selection. I mean, even this one is nice. If you are more on if you like more sporty vibe, the noise is very annoying. Oh my God, what they are doing. So this is nice. Anna? I like this one. Okay, now probably, Mom, we found these trousers. It's 48. Oh yeah, oh yeah. These are beautiful. Hello. They are waiting for us here, silently.
I think we're at the very end of doing the actual shopping. And just a brief reminder, we are at Betty Barclay with Giedre and her mom. And we're live from Vilnius.
Yes, and I'm just checking one more. Oh, this is the same as the black ones. Yes. Okay, I guess that we can already go to the fitting rooms. Mamita, we can go to the fitting rooms. And let's see what we have picked, and let's see how it works for you. So maybe from this side. Come in, Mama. Okay, and we can probably start. Should we start with this?
Yeah, but get the wild card.
But maybe, we have to build up her confidence. So maybe let's start with the black trousers. Okay. Okay, but we have a huge selection. Giedre, if you could show what is waiting for anyone who has just joined us. So we'll be trying on several clothing pieces from Betty Barclay. Oh, yes.
And truth be told, the store itself is relatively small, and we picked a very
Yes, really, we
selection.
picked a lot of clothing pieces, and the new collections, not the new collection, but what we have seen on floor, I would say that it's just very good combination of classics, but as well we have some, colors, so this is great. Okay, Mom, you can start dressing up, and I think that we might start with these trousers, and then we have.
Let's start with something pretty minimal and
Yes.
simple.
We just need a black top. So you put, please, those trousers. You have to. You will. Everything is okay. We just need a black top. So I will quickly run because I really want to start, with quite delicate thing. So, it's also a good tip for you when you are shopping and you know that something new is waiting for you to try on. Just maybe start with something that you are used to wearing and then
Something
slightly
familiar, right?
build the confidence. And let's just see, I'm looking for the black top. Can we find like a simple black top. Let me just scan everything.
I don't think I've seen it.
I see this is knit one.
Right here.
Right here, yes. This is also knit, but
Yeah.
it might work. 44, 42, this one. Oh, it might work, yes. Let's see. Oh,
Also,
okay.
we had a very interesting question.
Yes?
Do we have plus size stores in Vilnius? And do we shop there? And how do we shop there? Because in the comment section they expressed some difficulties shopping in those stores because the styles are not the best and cuts tend to be difficult to style.
Well, but I don't know, I guess I don't know all the plus sizing stores here in Vilnius. They're asking about Vilnius?
Yeah,
There is
let's
like a
stick to Vilnius.
shop, yes, like a central shop, but what I have seen like from
Yeah.
the
Well,
outside,
their title is a bit offensive.
yes, I mean, I don't know. But I think that these German brands like Betty Barclay, Gary Weber, there is also, they do have like Typhoon, Samoon. They are specialized for cutting the cuts exactly for plus size ladies, and it's slightly different from Zara, let's say, because it is more specific. So the clothing piece has to be cut in a specific way to flatter the body. So that's why we are mainly shopping at these locations. So yeah, I don't know. And I think that it's more complicated to shop online, especially if you don't yet know, if you're not yet familiar with the brands. But once you are familiar, you know what works for your body, which brands, because they do have slightly different cuts, so it's important to see what works for you. And if you have possibility to try on, it's always best to try on, because it's let me just viskas čia tvarkoj. O kelnes mažokas biškutį? So the trousers are slightly too small. And just for the convenience, you guys, we didn't pick the shoe, the right shoe. I have only the slides, and it's too complicated for my mom to just jump into the normal shoe. So let's just stick with the slides. Or maybe you can even... Okay, so the trousers are a little bit too small, but but it's lovely cut. Mom, ane? Kirpimas. Fainas, ane? Ir audinys fainas. And she loves the fabric as well, since they are thin, but as we already talked, they are structured enough, so they do hold the... I will just want to show you, Mom.
Engineering to make sure that Mom also can see
yes,
herself.
so my mom can see herself in the mirror here, but it's really nice cut. It's just a little bit too small. And then jacket-wise, it's also a little bit too small, but you know what? It's also... It looks quite sophisticated, but let's just change to this one because, excuse me, as well, talking about the color contrast, this is quite a harsh color contrast, white and black. It's already, quite harsh. If you do have some makeup, if your hair are done, excuse me, it's nice. But let's jump into something a little bit, you see the difference, And this look might make you look a little bit older because of the harsh color contrast, where this one is more subtle, and I actually prefer this kind of color contrast for my mom. So Mom, if you could just swap to these two things with the same trousers. And I'm thinking, that we're gonna see how long it takes for us, because I also want to check Gary Weber, which is just next
Just across.
to this. Yes,
Yeah.
just across. So, but let's see. And fingers crossed, my mom will not be so tired. Maybe we will create an episode for you guys, styling with my mom. I'm not sure we're gonna see how it works, because we packed a lot of shoes and we forgot them, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works. And of course, we have to find the clothing pieces that suit my mom and fit fit well for her body. So let's just see how it goes. And let us know where are you joining this live session from. Would be nice. It's always nice to hear from you and to know where are you coming from. We are shopping here in Vilnius, Betty Barclay store. You can shop online. I think that I left the details in the comment down below, so you can check that out. And my mom is already ready. She is laughing because it's a little bit too small. But I wanted just to give you a concept. Okay, so this. No, it's okay, Mama. Don't be. It's okay. But you see, Mom, the color contrast. Talking about colors, very nice, very subtle, very delicate, and the combination. You guys, lovely combination. But this is size 42, so I knew that it will be too small. But we just wanted to check, and maybe they don't have here in the store, but maybe they do have online. I love this shirt, Mom, on you. Mm-hmm. We will take a screenshot. Not screenshot. We'll make
take
photo.
A photo of the label. Yeah.
Yes, of the label screenshot. I'm so used to work online. So yes, I guess that. But this is nice, Mom. How do you feel? And I love, that the sleeves are slightly shorter, so you don't have to pull the fabric. You guys, I love the fabrics here. It's very, it's structured, but it's very lightweight. It's even a little bit see-through, but it looks very subtle and. Mom, you look very nice. I love this color combination on you. So let's move on. Let's move on. What we have next. So this one I would like to take a photo. So, and we're going to check online. Patikrinsim, ar turi didesnį dydį online. Bet labai gražiai atrodo. Ane? Ką?
Giedre, we
Yes.
have people from all across the globe. We have somebody saying hi from Miami and even from Australia.
Hello. Oh, so nice. Maybe the same lady who has joined when we shopping at Reserved. I don't know, because we also had one from Australia. So best wishes to Australia from rainy Lithuania. And
She did mention that she loves how you're styling your mom, so I think she is here.
Thank
She's
you.
been here
Thank you.
for a moment.
And someone from South might send some sunshine towards Lithuania direction, because you guys, it's just draining. I just cannot believe. I already packed away. I have one jacket left in my closet, but I already packed away. I said, summer, you just have to come in. That's it. And I just removed all the jackets and everything. I don't know. This is a protest against myself, I guess. At the end of the day. But yeah.
What are we trying on next?
Okay, so I guess that yes, Mom, you can do this one and this one. Maybe you do this, and then let's see the trousers. So this is 48. Let's try these trousers. But you also have 48.
So everyone sharing, where are you watching this live from?
Jo, pasikeičiam.
It gives us
Bet
a
irgi kiek
better
maždaug tas laukiam.
understanding on the
Tas pats,
timeline
Mam. Ir tas pats modelis.
and maybe when we should schedule those lives
Ne,
in the
tada šitą
future
padarysiu.
so you can join in comfortably. And a brief reminder, we are again at Betty Barclay, coming here live from Vilnius. And our favorite stylist, Giedre, is slightly tormenting her mother.
Okay, you guys, an update from our side. These trousers are the same. I will just show you the tag so that if somebody is shopping, you would know what to look for, because these are great. My mom loved these trousers, but it's just a little bit too small, and they do come in black and navy. So we are not actually, excuse me, we are not actually trying the blue ones, because it's, it's already.
They're gonna fit the same.
Yes, it's not the right size, and we are saving time and energy because. Oops, sorry. Time and energy, because my mom will get tired soon, I guess. She is not used to trying on so many clothing pieces. Aha, čia jeigu galima, šituos aš turėsiu dar, gerai? Aha, ačiū Jums. So yeah, but these trousers are really approved, and my mom told that they are super comfortable, even though they don't have like elastic here, but It just, I can see that the cut is perfect. Just a second, not yet, mama, palauk. Ir taip pasikeiskime, žinai ką, į šitą.
Just a few finishing touches,
Jo, nereikia.
and
Pabandom
I think
kažką
you already
įdomiau.
saw a glimpse of the amazing pink trousers. So we were able to warm up Giedre's mom to try out something a bit more bold.
Yes. So the next pair of trousers, you guys, you wanted to see. We're gonna see how it fits. It might be slightly, I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see. Mom, does it work? Because it's linen, so it might be a little bit more. Ooh. Very lovely color. It's actually more subtle than I thought, I would say. Ooh. Wow.
That is beautiful.
Oh, this
color
is very
combo.
nice. This is very nice. O, čia noriu praeis, palaukit, praeis. Mes galim čia pasitraukti
Yes,
ir tada jūs
we're
galit
gonna
praeiti. Viskas gerai. We just don't want to
Disturb anyone else
disturb
trying
the
on.
clients. So yes, I'll maybe do like so. This is beautiful. Mom, how do you feel? This is such a nice color combination.
And it's
Very nice.
Very summery.
Very summerish, but very sophisticated as well. What I loved, that they do mix very classic elements. So this beautiful V neckline, and my mom was a little bit discouraged, of the batwing top, but I would say, Mom, it looks very nice, because it does have some structure here, and it looks just very sophisticated. And it's summer, so you want that flowiness as well. You don't want to restrict yourself like I did today. I'm kidding, but Mom, it's nice. How do you feel?
Labai gerai.
Do you feel like mountain? Sometimes you tell me this. Kaip kalnas jautiesi ar gražiai? Gražiai, okay. She feels beautiful. But tikrai, labai nice. Okay, we are saving this.
The comment section also loves it.
Loves it. Okay, great. Very nice. And with the shoes as well, I would recommend going for
Something flat.
flat and I don't know. I love brown color, and I think that it looks very nice and color coordinated with the hair. And we could do some accessories. If you love accessories, my mom is not really accessories lady, but you could do something here. You could add also something little if you want to dress it up, or even just a small earring would be enough. But this is nice. And these trousers we saw in beige tone as well. So once again, beautiful.
Beige, and there was also cream, so they have a few colors.
Yes. Once again, we're going to show you the labels so that you are able to see. And now let's just see. I'm very curious to see how this would work. And I'm not sure because of the sleeve. This is drop sleeve, but it might because the fabric is quite thin. So let's just see whether it would be possible.
I
Very
feel like
nice.
this is gonna be my favorite piece, honestly.
Oh my God, Mom! Kaip gražu. Labai gražu, o ne? Nu labai, very sophisticated, very elegant at the same time.
And
No,
if
no,
we
no.
were trying to push Giedre's mom a bit further out of her comfort zone, little sneakers would look really nice.
Yes, we could add sneakers. And also it has this
I think like a drawstring, maybe?
yeah, but it's like elastic. So I'm just curious.
Trying to figure out construction right
Oh,
now.
yes. So there is like an elastic, so that's why it pulls a little bit, but it's very nice, huh? How do you feel yourself, Mom? But with this one, maybe we could try with simple white top as well, because now it has a lot of volume here. Now when I'm looking from the further. Because we have like batwing top under, so might a little bit
Yeah, it might
delicate.
be affecting the shape of the jacket.
Yes, so it's like doubled volume right here on this part. So yeah, but Okay, let's
But
now see.
nonetheless, we love this combination, and
Perfect, yes.
it is comment section
Подобно,
confirmed.
ага. Okay, we're gonna try the beige one, but this is too small. Let's maybe take the blue one. It's 46 because this one is 44. Yes, let's try, yes, because this one is a little bit too small. So this is the same jacket that my mom just has in a bigger size. So this is 46 and my mom is trying, no, 44 and my mom's trying 46. Let's just see how it works.
Somebody in the comment section is saying how your mother is represented by 3 words: classic, comfortable, with a pop of color.
Yay! Thank you so much. 3 words, you guys. You have been watching my last episodes, I guess.
Yes.
Good job. Yes.
Confirmation. This is from the last episode.
Yay! Yay! And my mom actually she loves classic. She loves as well comfort, and color-wise, she is more on the conservative side. I would say she likes more muted tones, but you know, who knows, mom? Who knows? For summer, I think this is also nice. Maybe, you know, I prefer the brown jacket because it's more like subtle. And now we have like 3 color blocks. So,
Yeah. We should consider changing maybe the top, and the shoes are throwing it off a little bit as well.
yeah, definitely. But like fit-wise, I think this is a nice jacket. So the brown one has dropped shoulder, and this one has more of a like structured shoulder. But again, these details, they are subtle. That one is more modern and kind of with edge, and this one is more classic. Mom, which one you prefer? I'm just curious. This one? You like the fabric more? It just feels better. Atsiprašau, ir žiūri į mamą. I'm asking her questions and looking like, why do you not respond? Smagesnis tau, ne? Okay. Let's see what trousers we have, or maybe dresses. Okay, let's just see. We have blue, we have this one, we have this one. Oh, and the green trousers. But we also did have like a beige dress.
Maybe that beige dress would look really nice layered with the green trousers, or even with the pink, actually.
Yeah, you see, we don't have beige trousers. That's
green.
why. The what?
The green trousers.
Oh, the green trousers. Yeah, we might try that. Yes, so maybe for now, let's try, yes, this top, a little bit more of color theme going on here. So let's try this one and these trousers. Oh, you want to try the dress, Mom? Or maybe, you know what? Let's try this dress over the trousers. We're gonna see, because then we will change the look. So, tai tik tai bliuskutę pakeičiam į šitą suknelę. Okay, so we're gonna try the dress. Once again, you know, lovely fabric. I love the fabric. Let me just check for you guys. What is the fabric?
It should be cotton or cotton blend.
Yes.
Based on the way it's falling.
Should be cotton, polyamides, and elastan. Great combination for summer, for comfort and lightweight material. Then this one, I will show you the tag, because so we tried size 44. It might be maybe 46 for my mom, but it's not too bad actually, the size. I just didn't ask how it feels on her arms, but this is quite voluminous, I would say. So it's very nice. Even though, again, you know, it's bat-wing top, but it looks nice. So we're gonna put it here. Book together. Mm-hmm. So this is another combination. Would it work like opened? Let's see, just a little bit, maybe.
I think we should try styling it more like a layer over top. Or
Yeah,
a
like
casual
opened.
jacket, yeah, open.
Yeah, but you know, I think that since it has more of volume, and this is it no, and also the volume in the back, it might not work because you know, with a belt, these kind of dresses works better because then you can cinch in at the back.
We were trying to keep the trousers.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
guess that
saying.
we are
Yeah.
stick to the trousers, and you know, this might work again. You know, open. Let's just open because this now no. This now looks a little bit weird, but I want to give you an idea. And you know, with the same color trousers, it would create flowiness, like you know,
And we can do a little styling with the hand in the pocket.
yeah. But you know, I can say my mom just doesn't feel this vibe, but it's nice. You know, I'm looking to your face, and it's you don't like this color, mama. Šitą spalvą tau nelabai. Okay, so the dress, and can we show the back? So it has additional layer in the back, which might look very contemporary and nice. But once again, you know, you have to feel the clothing piece, and I can tell that my mom doesn't feel really great. So let's swap to, I guess, this one and the green trousers. So we are saying goodbye to the pink trousers for now. Uh-huh. And we're gonna see how it works. I just need to take water. Okay.
So let us know in the comment section, how are you feeling about this shopping session? Do you already have your favorites? And if you have any questions, any struggles that you deal with while shopping on plus size, or in general, maybe just the shopping experience is absolute burden for you.
Yes.
And maybe we can do another shopping session in the future and talking
Yes.
about tips, how not to get
Definitely.
overwhelmed in a larger store, and how to maintain a focus.
I would also recommend checking our last shopping session that happened probably 1 year ago, because I have been talking more about general tips, how to choose, how to spot the right items. So yeah, today we are more kind of concentrating on the clothing pieces, and I'm also like trying to save my mom's energy. So I want to speed up the process because I know that sometimes it might feel really draining. And if we will be making a video later on, like I want to keep her like, you know, fresh
Still
and
energized, yeah.
still energized a little bit. So we are definitely drinking coffee after the session. And for, yes, I just wanted to show you the tag of these trousers. These are great and comes in different colors. And once again, my mom really approved the fit and the fabric. You guys, it's lightweight, but it's structured, and the skin texture is not visible, which is also just a big plus. Okay. Gerry. So this is the next outfit. This is the next outfit, and it's too small for my mom, but let's just see. This was named as a perfect slim, but it's, you know, it's quite nice. Slim trousers.
Yeah, those are really great slim trousers.
Very nice. I love the fit, you know. It's actually named very well. Perfect slim fit.
But they have a little crop, and they do
yes,
flare up at the bottom as well, so it doesn't pinch your legs and
yes.
the split.
And
try to look close
here.
up. Yeah.
And you know, if you want just styling wise, I wouldn't do this one, but you know, it's possible to also create something extra if that is your vibe.
If the length works for you, you can
yes,
cut it.
yes, of course. Or if you are wearing like a higher shoe, like sneakers or something, you can also roll the bottom half of the trousers. But this is very subtle and nice combination. And you know, I love that plus size ladies, they love hiding their midsection. And I would say that if you are wearing something with print, it's always very flattering to kind of pick the color of the print and then repeat that in your trousers or skirt in your bottom piece, because it really helps to create this elongated vertical line. Otherwise, if you are doing, color blocks, like let's say white here and then green here, there is a harsh cut of your body into not so flattering proportions. So that's why, keeping the color palette at least similar or cohesive helps to vertically extend your body and flatter your body shape. And mom, how do you feel? Kaip tau pačiai? Fine ar? Okay, my mom loves this one. And the fabric, once again, audinys was fainas. Once again, very lightweight, but it's not sheer. I can see the price tag, but, with the nude bra, this is perfect. And this is lovely. Can you show the back? Nugarytę gali parodyti? Atsiprašau, mama, you forget.
And so, has a beautiful straight silhouette.
Beautiful,
with a little pleat at the very back.
Yes, and I'm just not right now pulling but you can once again tuck that inside. It depends on how you feel better, and the price is 55 euros. This is nice, mom. I love this one. We just need a different pair of trousers. Like the pink one, just in this color, sage green, would be such beautiful. But I guess, mom, I think that I saw in Gerry something similar, like green tone trousers. But this is nice. I love this one. Can you turn around? Atsisuk į priekį. Tai mom, aš pasitrauksiu. So once again, I guess that this combination looks very nice. I'm just now looking at my mom from the far away, and it just looks very nice. Very nice. Okay, now let's check.
Now let's move into more complicated territory, dresses.
Yes, let's just see how this one would work, but this is size 46. I think it will be too small. But let's just... Ne, ant viršaus, čia vietoj to. Let me just see, if we have 46 and then this one. Oh, this is 48. Let's go to this one, mama. You know what? Let's do the jacket here. No. Would be nice, but I would prefer slightly different trousers because the jacket has quite a lot of volume right here. So I would say, just to balance off the volume of the blouse or the jacket, like slightly more voluminous trousers.
Yeah, something maybe straighter, or
actually
like those amazing pink ones.
This one, this is just a perfect cut and would help to kind of balance off the width of the top half. But be careful, because we don't want to go too much onto the wide side, because then you might look very kind of overwhelmed with the fabric. So, okay, mom, let's now try the blue one. Šitą suknytę. Šitą gali nusirengti.
And for anyone who's joining us just now, hello, good to see you. We are currently at Gerry Weber. Oh no, Barclay.
Barclay.
We keep on talking.
Yeah,
about
we
going
talked
to
about
Gerry Weber later on.
But yeah, you can see here.
We are shopping for Giedre's mom to update her wardrobe for the summer, and we already picked out some of our favorites, like this jacket,
lovely
and the
jacket,
pink trousers.
Again, we are showing the
tops.
tag if you want to find it online.
The sizes are actually pretty well cut.
Yes.
They don't run small, which is great if you are shopping with us online at the same time.
And they do have, quite wide size range, from size 38 to up to 50. So I guess, it's a lovely place to find even bigger sizes. Now my mom is trying a blue dress. Let's just see how it works. So this is the same as the beige one?
Yeah, and the size is a lot better. That is...
the color means quite a lot. So my mom didn't like the beige tone, and this one how do you like this one?
40 قرشة شو
It's a little bit too small for her. She says that it's a little bit too small here, but you know it looks
The shoulders are actually very
looks
well
quite
fitted.
nice. Yes, and the cut is beautiful. You know, you can see all the seams are very nicely done, and it's slightly too small because the fabric is pulling here, and you might feel, you know, if you do a little bit of stretching, and if you feel discomfort, then it's too small, you know. But when looking at you, you know, it looks quite nice, and again, you can see that the cut, you know, it goes out a little bit. So once again, this is a thing that is done for plus size ladies. That's why, you know, it's good to shop in the places that they specialize at plus size because it's slightly different. Yes, but I know this is not your style, Anna, mom. I feel like the bottom part might be maybe a little bit, I don't know. But do you like also the length? Ilgis tau irgi patinka? Gerai ilgis. Okay, then it's approved by my mom. It's just a little bit too small. Okay, what we have left with, let's just see. So we have this blouse, but we don't have trousers. This is also nice and would work nice for you, you know? But again, you know, with the linen trousers.
And it will look great, it will look amazing with the pink one, and maybe that would be the alternative for the beige top. Yeah.
Such a very nice and sophisticated, yet still relaxed and casual look, which is great. Great look for you, mom, because I know that you love, you know, we have some very classic elements. You know, stripe is classic, the color is classic. Oh, Mamita, forgot. Let me just see. We have the dresses. The two dresses are left. Let me just see the sizing. And I guess, oh, this is not ours. Oh, this is also not ours. No. I was so happy, like, oh my God, we found these dresses in size 48. But no, you guys, we haven't. And this is the shirt that my mom already tried. And I guess that's it, what we were able to find. Now, what's the timing?
We are at 81 minutes.
81 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, should we run quickly to Gerry Weber? You guys, let us know if you want to run quickly. Do you have time, Giedre?
Yes, I have time.
Okay, perfect. And do we have battery?
Yes, we still have battery energy.
Okay, great. Then,
okay. Do we want to talk about our highlights from what we tried on? What are our favorites while your mom changes?
Okay, so I was really impressed with the cut of these trousers. So for ladies who love slim cut trousers, I think this is great because they are not too skinny. And I also love that they have this slit detail on the side because once again, it creates a little bit more volume on the bottom half. And you know, it's a nice option if you want to have slightly different length with different shoes. So this is a great option. Once again, you know, if it's summer, so if you want to add some more print, lovely combination, you know, to pick the color of the print and then match with the bottom piece to match it. Once again, you know, it's slightly more, especially if you don't want to go with a overall print dress or something, you can always do something on top, like a linen shirt on top. So just to diminish the print a little bit. And what else? These trousers, you guys. These are perfect trousers, lovely cut. My mom approved the cut and the fit and the fabric, so this is all the pluses. And this blouse is also very nice. I think it looked very sophisticated and nice. Mom, what do you think about this blouse? Maybe we should, you know, buy this blouse and then check for the trousers in that store because it was too small on my mom. So this is the size 48. Then this is the size 44, but it's like a lot of oversized, and the price is down from 69 to 55, and it's viscose and polyamide. Yes, so very nice. I love this. And also our favorite jacket, this one. This is such a beautiful jacket, very lightweight, but it has very subtle sheen to it, so it looks very sophisticated and modern. And we tried the size 46, which might be, I guess, 48. So if you want to done up your jacket, but I, for example, I love wearing it opened. I know my mom wears it open as well. So, and I also believe that it looks more cool and kind of creates beautiful side panels if you wear it open. Where if you would close it, it might slightly, create different proportions. So just a thing to keep in mind. Once again, the price is down from 130 to 99 euros. And this is not sponsored content. I'm just telling you this just to let you know. But yes, we are not selling.
Yeah.
I
Just
remember.
let you know that discounts are real.
Yes.
And nobody is taking the price.
Yes, and I was really laughing one time. I did like Q&A session or something. I don't remember, or maybe session about the shoes, and someone joined the live session and asked like, "What are you selling here?" I started to laugh. Oh my God. Business oriented approach, but yeah. During these shopping sessions, we are giving some advice. And I guess that we'll be going to another store. Okay, so we are saving the looks. Ačiū Jums labai.
Prašau.
Mes dar sugrįšim.
Gerai.
Po valandėlės.
Gerai, o tos drabužėlius ką?
Žinokit, jeigu galim, tai aš gal norėčiau
So the last one through Betty Barclay. You can see the full color palette, all the vibrant prints, and these beautiful basic shades. And as Giedre mentioned,
mes va tuos norėtume
we'll be
pasirinkti 4
very quickly
drabužėlius.
running to another store, Gerry, where we've already shopped with her
nebereikės,
mom,
jo.
almost a year ago. So
Taip.
if you are returning
Ačiū Jums
from
labai.
that shopping
Bye.
session, we're very happy to have you here. And we're ready for round 2.
Mom, are you ready? Are you still alive? Do you have energy? Ar dar turi jėgų ir energijos? Okay, my mom approved that she has still energy left. But definitely we are going to buy some healthy food after. And now we are going across to Gerry. We already did several shopping sessions here with my mom and also with several other ladies. And once again, if you want to get some more insights on how to shop for plus size ladies, check that out, because right now we'll be just running and checking. Oh, the biggest, like, not the biggest, the best sizes for my mom. Okay. Sveiki. Sugrįžtam.
Okay. What are we looking for in particular? Let's narrow it down.
I think that we need to find a perfect pair of trousers. I just put the things in the fitting room.
Okay, so while Giedre is leaving her water bottle in the changing room, I'm gonna give you a quick panel of the store. So they're also having amazing sales right now. And our primary task is looking for a great pair of summer trousers for Giedre's mom.
Yes, because we already found, some nice tops at Betty Barclay, and now let's just see some trousers. So Gerry, they really do have great selection of cuts,
and their jeans are amazing.
Yes, so maybe this is something that we could try. Mom, what do you think? Looks nice, yes? Okay, let's try these ones. And I also would love to find like a pair of trousers. Now this dress is lovely. Oh, this is lovely, Mom.
And it looks like a linen blend as well.
Yes, it's linen blend. And what's the size? The size 42. You must be kidding. Some of the pieces might be on a bigger, like a little bit oversized, but it's beautiful. And it's only one left, I guess. So the cut is also nice. I love that it has a drawstring at the waist. So especially if you are fluctuating between the sizes, this is a great option. Okay, let's just quickly go through this section. Mom, you can also have a look what you like, and
Also, Gary Weber has a pretty good print selection as well.
Yes.
Some sets that are easy to mix and match.
Um, yes, I think that I saw towards
They
that
are right
direction.
here.
We can go.
If you're
here.
looking for green jeans, they're right here.
Oh, here are some green jeans. Okay, we just need the right size. It's too small. Oh, these trousers are nice.
Something a little bit more sporty.
Yeah, but still quite sophisticated because it has the dart and you know the fabric is very heavy and flowy. Size 48, mom. Wanna try? Gražios. Kem aštuntas. Okay.
Mother approved.
I also saw these trousers, and I think, you know, this is once again something, you know, quite subtle, and you can always make it even more subtle and classy because I know my mom's style, and she always wants to be more kind of classy and neutral with the color selection as well. But this is nice, you know. This is nice. It's just a size 42 for the top, and I think that it will be too small. But let's just take.
Also, thank you for everyone who has been with us for this shopping session. That is already an hour and a half.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
So a reminder that if you really want to find the right pieces, it takes time.
It takes time, yes, and courage and energy. So yes, but this might also work nice, and you know, it really depends.
Yeah,
but
we're following the same rule of picking the
Yes,
color
from the print,
to
and bringing to
maintain
the-
good flow.
yes, exactly. And I also love that they do have these tops. But once again, you know, you have to look what you are comfortable with. My mom likes her arms to be covered. Let me just. Ko tu juokies, mom? Viskas gerai. Now this is a slightly more vivid color if you like prints, but I also love that it has the pocket detail on the side. And once again, you know, it's very classic because it has the what is the word? Elastic at the back, so it's comfortable, but the front is very plain, flat, so it's nice selection. Okay, let's move on, and let's speed up the process.
In addition, while we're speeding through, you can always rewatch the shopping session afterwards because it will be posted on YouTube as well.
Sure, and this is the version when I'm like in a rush, and you are just
That's
running and
beautiful
picking this
sage color.
beautiful color. And I do have sneakers, and we actually tried it on this morning. I mean, it would be like the same color, but I mean, why not? Why not? Once again, you know, looking at the color tones, this is cold tone. It won't work for my mom. Oh, this is linen trousers, but slightly different. It's more formal. Once again, you know, I want to look for the pieces that would work for my mom, so I know this is a little bit too formal, but like I couldn't skip on the sage green. Let's come in. Let's try. While you'll be trying, I probably will run once again on the floor just to see if we haven't missed anything. And mom, come. Come. What do you want to start with, mom? Ar nori lininės kelnes bandyti, ar nori klasikinės? Nežinoma, mama. Okay.
So, while Giedre is
Trousers.
discussing with her mother
Gal klasikinės.
what they're
Einu
starting
ieškot
with,
topo.
we
We need to
run.
find top.
Yes, we need to
Because
run
she doesn't
quickly
have
through the
any
store.
top yet. Okay. That one is too harsh color-wise.
Maybe you can try going to the front and maybe at the tables.
Size 44.
Giedre, I love this set. I'm not sure if they're gonna have the size.
Oh, mamma mia! But they don't have the size. Such a beautiful jacket.
Yes, that's a beautiful combo.
Very,
There's a
very
seam,
beautiful.
at the waist.
Oh my God!
Not at the waist. There's like also something similar to a princess seam. Yeah.
Yes, and actually it kind of reminds the brown one that we checked
Yes.
with the same pockets,
Yeah.
but it's slightly different. It's slightly more elevated, I would say, because of the
More
fabric.
elegant. That one is more
Yes,
sporty.
yes, that one was more sporty. This one is more elegant. Okay, we need a top. We need a top. We need a top. No, 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 no. Let me just see.
As
Okay,
you
so
can
she
see,
has
style is in the mad creator side right now.
she has sage green thing. I don't know.
That's very simple. 46.
I think that she has like a blouse with shared, but this is more like lightweight. So let's try. Oh, what about this one?
Oh yes, with the sage green suit, that will look amazing.
Just the size is not the right one. Oh my God, these ones are also. Oh my God, this is the same pair that we took, but it also comes with a jacket. Oh, this is nice. Let me just check. 48. This is 48. Okay, we are taking this one. And now the blazer. Oh, no, it's size 40. But this is very lovely because, you know, my mom loves classic pieces and she loves wearing blazers. But it's always a dilemma because she actually doesn't need a blazer in her life. Like, she could be totally fine, like, with a jacket. But, you know, blazer in this kind of fabric, which feels like a sweater, might really work and look very nice for my mom. And if you want to replace, you know, it's very soft on the inside as well. But what I get from my mom that she feels more like streamlined with the blazer because, you know, it looks more sophisticated. It also has the side panels, so she feels that she's camouflaging a little bit the side parts. So that's why, you know, softer blazers might really do the job. And now let's get back to my mom because I think that she is already ready. Let's just see, maybe this blouse might work, like with the print. Let's just see the sizing, 44. No,
If we don't want to do monochrome, the green one that we liked is also in blue as well. That could bring a little bit more contrast.
Yeah, but it will be too strong for sage green. The sage green is very soft. Let's just see how. Or maybe this one. It's quite wide, you know. Might be nice.
Yeah, that's quite joyful.
Let's see. Mom, how are you doing? Ooh, and your shoes
This
are
is
the same.
definition of quick fire shopping with Giedre. And we love...
O kaip kelnių dydis? Vos? Aha, bandau pažiūrėti.
So, we started at Betty Barclay, but now we're at Gerry to look for some extra pieces to finalize Giedre's mom's summer wardrobe. And this is going to be a little quick fire second round. Looking for some good pieces that she can mix and match with what she already has. So maybe a new little suit, some good patterns, trousers, and some jackets.
So this one actually didn't work, and I wanted my mom to change. This one didn't work because it's very long. Yes, yeah. And you know, you also have to kind of consider how you will be wearing the clothing piece. So, you know, it might work with a flowy trousers and cropped linen trouser if that is your style. But for my mom, she was just draining. And then, this is lovely.
Yeah, it brings a bit of
I think this is lovely.
Right?
Mom, this is nice. And it matches the shoe.
And for everyone watching...
Like mother, like daughter.
Yes. I'd like to say that the lighting is not the best, and you can't see how amazing the
Yes.
color
Let me
is.
just check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
It
not
looks a lot
giving.
more gray than
Yes.
sage green, which is very
There,
unfortunate.
it's like pistachio ice cream, this beautiful muted green. But this is nice. The trousers are a little bit too small for my mom. Yes, it's a little bit pulling here. Uh, However, the blazer, a little bit. But you are wearing blazers open, so that might totally work because once again, when we are looking at the shoulder line, it looks it looks quite nice. I wouldn't even go for a size for the bigger size because we don't want to drooping shoulder as well.
Yeah.
So it's
Jackets
really
are tricky because you primarily have to focus that the shoulder line fits right.
yes. And then consider once again how you will be wearing the clothing item. So my mom, she likes wearing it open, so that's why it works. Okay, let's try now. Uh-huh. Okay, we are changing. Let's try the green trousers. Let's just see. These ones. Pabandom margas, o tada perėsim į vienspalves. Ir topas, tai bus tik tai tie
Let
žali
us
marškiniai.
know
Čia
if
ilgesni
you
jie?
have any questions from what you've
Okay.
seen in the last hour and a half. And let's keep the discussion going. Keep on sharing the items that you liked,
Čia trumpesnis.
if you have
Pabandom
any
su šituo.
favorites. And I think this is gonna be, we'll be getting to the end very quickly, so stay patient.
Ai, ne, dar pabūgal. Pabūgal su tom kelniam užsimauk, aha. Jo. Taip. I can already feel that, the energy is
Yeah,
slightly...
it's getting lower. Even the
Yes.
comment section is pretty quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are trying, I think that 2 more sets are left. So the sage green trousers, the wide leg trousers. Ooh! That's
Do
nice.
you have favorites?
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, they're amazing.
Oh, very nice, Mom. Yes, very nice. And you feel comfy. And just a quick reminder, there were also the jackets. So maybe it's still available online, but we couldn't find in
They
store.
should be because they're from the new collection, actually.
But
But like, if we're looking for online,
yeah, we couldn't find. We found in dark
and the
green.
darker green. Yeah.
Yes, like mossy green. And now let's see. So once again, we have tried the long shirt, which really didn't work for my mom, and now we have slightly different cuts. I'm just not sure about the neckline. So the neckline doesn't work because it's slightly.
It's slightly lower.
Yes,
than
we
the
would need
actual
like a
founder's
classic collar to be layered over the blouse. I'm already struggling, but it's totally fine. But the concept itself, we are looking at the concept. I think that it works really very nice. And if we would imagine that this is lightweight, jacket without
Also, for everyone who's just joining us right now, we are currently at Gerry Weber. We
Let's just try
started this
also
shopping
green
session at Barclay, and we're trying to find the finalizing pieces for Giedre's mom's summer wardrobe. And keep your eyes open for the full live session on YouTube and a little video that will come afterwards.
I
with
think
some
so.
Tips.
We're gonna see how it goes, but I'm not
it
sure.
would be such a waste.
But we're gonna see. I would love to, but let's see. What outfit combinations we still can combine. But I guess that we are now trying the last several outfits. We'll just yes, of course. We'll just let. Oh, we still do have a pair of green jeans.
Yes.
I totally forgot. Mom, you have been hiding. Not green, but these ones. Okay. It's just for idea. This is the size 44, I guess, or.
Spalva nežinau, kaip tai. Nelabai.
No, man tai gražu.
It's actually a very beautiful color.
It's
And
beautiful.
it brings a little bit
I
more
also-
contrast with the lighter sage trouser.
But you
And
know, since it's the same color family, it again, won't cut you into different kind of sections. So it works for like in a flattering way, and once again, we can roll up the sleeve a little bit to kind of lighten it up. So the top is slightly too small, so I would also prefer the neckline to be slightly more like opened a little bit, but it might be because this is the size 42, I guess. It was just oversized. So yeah, but this is quite lovely set, Mom. Look at yourself.
maybe with this striped t-shirt at Betty Barclay.
Yes, with the white and yes,
With the
I
white
love
and
these
beige, yeah.
trousers.
Ką padaryti? Kelnes labai turi.
My mom says that the trousers are super comfortable and looks very nice. Can you show the back of like a little bit? You see why these trousers work? Because
Gal dar vienus džinsus norite?
oh, I just so this is just the price tag here, but what I love about this fabric, it's quite stiff, but it's still very fluid. This is the word, fluid. So that's why it looks, nice. Let us know in the comments down below if you like the look.
Yes.
Yes?
I can confirm the comment section likes
very
the look.
nice. Okay, now let's jump into these trousers and see how they work. Yes, let's try these trousers, and for the top half, maybe let's just keep, Mom, this blouse. There will be print clash. Ai, kol kas palik. Sunku tau čia bus nusirengti, apsirengti. Lik su tuo, užseksim žalę ir viskas. Okay, we are trying the green pattern trousers, and let me just have a look what we have skipped.
That's a lovely, more organic print.
This one?
Yeah.
It's just once again, you are looking to the color contrast, and but this would be lovely with the pink trousers.
Yes. You're reading my mind, Giedre.
Mhm. And once again, if you want to create a little bit more muted color outfit, once again, you can pick navy from the print and match with navy trousers. You can do beige trousers with this blouse. So, there are some options, and we might actually have a look into this one. But let's not disclose everything yet. I'm not sure, I will see how my mom feels because Yeah. This is another set. Oh, very nice.
They're lovely. It's perfect for the summer.
Very nice. I love the length of the trousers. Yeah, my mom enjoys that it has pockets. And how about the fit, Mom? It works nice. Is it too small? No? Is it too small or no? Ar tu, atsiprašau, ar per mažas, ne per mažas?
Ne.
Oh, the size is perfect for her. Once again, I'm looking to her and asking. So once again, this is color clashing, but we are saving my mom's energy, and we are not swapping the top just for this
We're
case.
just trying on to see if the
Yeah,
size and the fit
but
is
the
right.
colors are very nice, and once again, we have linen piece. So this is linen, and this is also linen. But since we have very classic, once again, details here and on the sleeve, it already creates very sophisticated and classic look, even though it's all linen. Very great. I love these trousers, and I'm just thinking we had something with green, but also the pattern at that store. So need to think, but.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little private brainstorming session.
Yes,
after
yes.
we
Maybe like
finish this
white button
live.
down that we tried there.
Probably.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, now the last pair of trousers. Let's try those trousers, and it will be that's it. What? You like these ones? I also love, the length of these trousers. I think this is good length because you can put the slides, you can put the shoes on, and it's not dragging. Very good length as well. So, okay, my mom will try the last pair of slim fit jeans, I guess. And let's see how it works on her. And I guess that will be wrapping up today's session. So I want to quickly announce that on Sunday, there will be an episode styling with Giedre that you have seen a video on Wednesday. We did a closet detox. I love this word right now. So we did closet detox. And we also did a mini session on finding your personal style based on 3 words that really opened up a lot of possibilities to understand for Giedre how her styling works, because she was so confused in the beginning. She told me, like, I feel like I have to throw away everything. I'm so tired of seeing so many different styles and clothing pieces in my closet. So we did a clean out session, and we talked through the. You can find all the process in that video. I feel that it will give you more insights how to work with your style as well. Okay, so these are too small, and lengthwise, sometimes ladies are kind of afraid of too long trousers, but it's not a problem. You can bring it to tailor and tailor.
A good tailor is your best friend, honestly.
Yes, especially you see, I just cuffed it inside, and it already gives such a big difference. But these are lovely trousers as well, despite the fact that it's a little bit too small. A little bit too small, but still, but it feels very comfortable. Puikios. Ir užpakalį, ane? Very nice, yes. I think
it's really hard to find a good light colored trouser if you're shopping plus size.
Yes.
Where the fabric is thick enough and it feels comfortable as well.
Yes, this is key actually, because we want to find thick enough, but not too thick because it's summer and you don't want to feel discomfort. And I guess that both stores, Gerry and also Barclay, they do have a great selection for the trousers, and my mom can approve. Juodos, kur matavaisi, puikios, tos lininės, puikios, šitie, puikus. Žodžiu, approved. And also these trousers, my mom loved these trousers as well. So these, actually, so this is the
very similar, but not exactly the same. They have a different cut.
Oh yes, they do have like a side stripe, and then no, not these ones. Like another pair, the sage green.
So we are extremely grateful for everyone who stayed with us from the very beginning. You are absolute champions.
Really, you guys, it is the record, I guess. Today we are hitting our personal live streaming record.
No, I think when we were shopping at
Reserved,
we
did 2 parts.
videos that were over 90 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one was intense.
So you guys, these trousers are really approved by my mom. And this is slightly different, but the fabric is the same. So the color is different, and also the style is slightly different, because this one is coming with a front dart.
Front seam. It's not
seam.
Even a dart.
Yes, it's like a seam. So it actually helps to flatter your body, because it creates vertical lines. Yes, so it really looks great for many different body shapes, where this one has a side panel here on the side, which kind of creates more of a sporty vibe. But once again, it's very sophisticated, and I mean, colors are beautiful. Mom, I will fix everything. If you want to jump into these trousers, and we're gonna finish, I just want to see. Pabandyk šitas apsimaudo. Gal visai ir fainos, ir jos švarkelio tai, yra. Okay, my mom will try those as well, because she really loved, and I'm thinking, maybe.
The last one.
Yes, maybe the last one, and just to see.
Home run.
Yes, and just to see how it works for her, because she needs to add something to her wardrobe, not only to to shop. Now I want to show you the price tag. So just if you are shopping online, you can find it. Every Lithuanian viewer can shop on lemodus.com. And if you are shopping globally, you can shop at gerryweber.com. And they have a lot of big selection. I have checked recently their online store, and they also are starting their sales. So it's great timing. And now, oh, these trousers are elongated. Oh, that's interesting. So these are very elongated, but
Arba reikia kulnų.
no. Like these are quite sporty trousers, so I think that flat shoe or sneaker would work the best. But once again, the fabric is very beautiful. But I would even tell that the seam detail looked very nice. So, ane? Tau irgi patiko. Čia šoninė yra, o čia priekinė yra. Okay, my mom likes these ones better. And yes, they are just too long, but also very nice styles. So the highlight of shopping at Gerry Weber, I would say that this linen button-down shirt that is a little bit too small on my mom, but this beautiful blazer, these beautiful trousers.
I think we can even create a look with them as
might
well.
be.
Yeah.
Yes, it might be.
A play on sporty chic.
Yes. So I guess that's it, Mom. We can wrap up. That's it. We can wrap up, Giedre. We can wrap up our session. So today we have been shopping, all three of us. So thank you so much for your time, and we're gonna see if we will manage to create an styling episode with my mom, or maybe even create like mother like daughter episode. So yes, just keep an eye on my channel, and thank you so much. Thank you, Giedre. Thank you, Mom, for your energy.
Pleasure. That is the
And-
best team ever, honestly.
Yay! See you in the next episode, guys. Thank you, and sending you rainy wishes.
Yes.
Summer wishes from Lithuania. Ciao, ciao!